kind of switching gears just a little bit, one of the things I think that a lot of people always like to talk about CDO type events is kind of with it being a new role is, people's perspectives on organizationally where a CDO should sit in the organization. And do you have any, thoughts or recommendations on that?
I know this is a very common and popular topic, and I there's certainly many ways that the CDO role could be positioned, and the CDO organization could be structured. I find that focusing the CDO, some CDOs focus on the technology, some CDOs focus on generating value from the data and leave the data work basically to IT. And some CDOs have a balanced approach where they take care of data platforms and data engineering aspects, but also help with with generating value from the data. So regardless of where it's really sits and where it's who it reports to, there is a need to make sure that that role is empowered to do those things. In addition to that, to change the culture and ensure that it's a data-driven culture.
Okay, great. With regards to being successful in the CDO role, do you have any thoughts on what you would kind of have historically or maybe referred to as your secret sauce, so to speak? Although I guess if you share it, it's not really that anymore. But what would your thoughts be on that topic?
Well, I mean, I think I mentioned a couple of things that I truly believe are part of that secret recipe, ensuring that the organization culture is taken into consideration, ensuring that objectives or data strategy and objectives are aligned to the business objective, looking into transforming the teams into agile, cross-functional agile teams that are focused on data as a product, meaning that you identify the products that make sense for the organization and align teams of data engineers, data analysts, and data scientists around those products. Last but not least, I would say there's definitely a big need to establish data stewardship, clear data ownership to fuel things like data quality, metadata efforts, and so on.
Great. And one last question before we wrap up, which, hopefully doesn't sound like a re-articulation of the last question, but, above and beyond that, are there any other best practices or tips that, you would like to leave the viewers that are, currently in or aspiring to be in CDO type roles?
Yeah, I think one thing that I would like to highlight that's been top of mind is how data management in general is evolving. I believe very soon we'll see AI augmented data management tools and practices happening. As you know, a lot of companies, a lot of vendors already incorporated AI and natural language processing in DI tools, enabling users to basically ask a question in plain English. Recently, vendors are incorporating AI to augment the process of metadata management, from auto harvesting to auto tagging and classification. And most recently, there's been moves to actually fuel data engineering and data analysis and profiling with AI. So I'd say this is an area that is growing. This is an area that I'm excited about, and I think we'll see a lot of good things happening there.
Great. Thank you for your time. And once again, on behalf of CDO Tech Talk, I'm Dwayne Lyons, and thank you, Moez, for your time today.
Thank you, Dwayne, and hopefully we'll see you soon on a Royal Caribbean Group cruise.
Definitely, hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you.